Hey pimps, it's MadameWario. Welcome back to more Babysitting Mama. We are still babysitting Lucy, and we are starting with page 3 today, covering pages 3 and 4. So, yep, we're hitting the halfway mark in her baby book. So, party with that. I must never shake the baby. Awesome, because we don't know that already. So anyway, fun story time. One of my best friends actually just had a baby. Oh, come on, not this whipping action. One of my best friends actually just had a baby. Oh, here we go. And I am like really baby illiterate because I'm the baby of my family, so I'm like, I don't know how to hold it, you know, other than like support the neck. That's like the only thing I know how to do. So, I've seen her baby twice, and it's very interesting to, you know, be in the position where, you know, I saw him at 2 weeks old, and so I was just like, oh my god, it's crazy, like, this is a real person. I don't know, it just seemed so crazy to me, like, not ever being in that position before, to actually, you know, be holding, something that tiny that is so adorable that is just like living. It's like, oh my god, so like sweet and so crazy. And I'm sorry if you hear me turning this freaking thing right now, but yeah, it's definitely very very new territory, I would say, for myself. So it really puts this game into perspective. It's kind of funny. So I'm always like, oh man, shoot, okay, I almost missed that. I'm always just like, wow, that's, it's crazy to think, you know, I've never been around, like, you know, infants before, or babies, and then it's so bizarre to finally be around one and just be like, oh my god. It's like, now I see what people are talking about when they're like, it's just, you sometimes can't get over that it's a real living thing. It's like, I don't know. It is weird to think about though, like I've never been around babies. Kinda funny, but whatever. So that's a fun tidbit to share. Figured I'd say something about that since we are, you know, all about babies in this game. Oh, I don't like this one. You have to clean their freaking eye, and it's disgusting because they've got all this crust around their eye, apparently. And you, I'm sorry, don't cry. Don't cry. Okay, good. We finished one. Like, people, don't let your kids eat to where they can get crust all around their eyes. That's just weird. Okay, good. We did it. Oh man. Oh, so another fun story. I talked about Comic-Con in yesterday's episode and how I met Tom Felton. I did not meet this person, but I saw him from, you know, just across the room. But William Shatner was at Comic-Con when I went, and I so badly wanted to just be like, I wanted to go up and say hi and just be like, oh my god, I imitate you in my Paper Mario videos on YouTube, and be like, what? You know, it's like, you're muscular, don't you know this? That's like the most awesome thing in the world. So I kept thinking, you know, how funny would that be if I actually said that to him, like, I don't know, but I never, I didn't get the chance to meet him. I could have stood in line and waited to go up and say hi, and say that, but I didn't really think about it until, we were leaving on Sunday. So, which I went to Comic-Con with my sister who loves the Mama games, who I often refer to as, Madam Cooking Mama, but anyway, yeah, I went with her and her boyfriend, and we were just leaving, and I was like, oh man, if he's over there, I want to say hi, but then it was just like, whatever, let's just go, or else I totally would have. I don't know that he had any panels, necessarily. I feel like he didn't, which is weird. Everybody else had like Q&As, and I don't know, maybe not everybody else had them, but it seemed like a lot of people with big names like that did, but I don't remember seeing that he had one. So either I'm crazy or I just totally didn't even think about it. So, but yeah, I thought that was interesting, especially since the Paper Mario marathon just happened. And what are we doing? Fashion Fun! We've played this before. You know, this project is actually wrapping up because after this, well, not this baby, but after William, the next baby, we are going to be in the final stages of this game because we're going to have to party with the final baby who I have yet to unlock, which I'm sure, I think it's a Japanese baby. I think it's a Japanese, like, child again. Kind of like Yudo. It doesn't have, like, a Daniel or William or that kind of name. So, that's gonna be amusing. And then I've shown off the 2-player modes with Slim Kirby in our arcade episodes, or in an arcade video before. So, okay. Yes, we got the strawberry suit. Love that! That is so cute! I've seen outfits like that too, and they're just adorable. So yeah, this game's wrapping up, which I'm trying to decide what to do next. There's like nothing on my channel right now, because I don't know, I don't think I can handle anything huge yet by the time this project ends because of my dance production. Because that is at the end of September, are the 2 performances of that after school starts. So it's like, well, I don't want to put on a super heavy load with that going on. I'm fine with doing anything big after that, but until that point, I kind of want to just do something small. So I'm trying to think of, you know, what do I want to do? Because, of course, we have to return to Pokemon Gold at some point in time, and then there's also my redo of Mario Party 8 that needs to be, you know, revamped and redone, but those recording sessions are so long, that's just pretty much out. I don't think I'd be able to do that at this point in time. Plus, I want to do it well, that's the whole point. I don't want to do anything like halfway. I don't want to be like, oh, you know, this project's kind of big, but I'll manage it. I don't want to just manage it. I want to do it really well and make it something special to watch. So, I don't know what to do yet. I'm still deciding, but I know a lot of you have been asking, you know, what are you planning to do next? Because, you know, some of you aren't completely infatuated with Babysitting Mama, and this game does get pretty repetitive after a while, as you can probably tell. You know, it's amusing just because it's so ridiculous and random, but still, it does get repetitive, and it's kind of like, okay, I'm ready to move on. Mario Kart Double Dash is going on, but that is such a small game that, you know, it's kind of hard to do much more with it than what I'm already doing, which is just on the weekends. And because I don't want it to be like, oh, you know, it was a 2-week project. I want it to, you know, take up some time at least. It only updates once per week, and it's had 2 weeks off, so it's like, oh my god, what am I doing? So, you know, there's lots of stuff happening, and just lots of things going on that are causing me some corruption in my project planning. So I really wish I had an answer for you pimps who have been asking, but I don't. But I'll have to soon. I'll figure out whatever the heck I'm doing eventually. It's like I said, I want to do it well. Oh man, we gotta get through this maze. What are we doing? We gotta go to whatever she wants to see? Is that the idea behind this? What? What do you mean communication with the Wii remote has been interrupted? Is this thing... You know what? The battery in this thing is probably dead. Changing the Wii remote battery. Not really. We're not changing the battery because it's just a rechargeable one. But we are changing the remote we're using. Oh, and we're missing out on this game. Do 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 do. Look, I'm not even playing this right. There is no remote in the baby right now. Oh well, doesn't matter. Okay. So now we gotta go up to see this stupid thing that I don't care about. Why do we have a time limit? Why is it like, oh man, my kid, she's gotta see this right now. You know, 5 minutes from now, no way, she won't want to see it ever again. But you know, right now's good. That's just dumb. Yes, we made it. So I'm one of those people, I'm sure that there are a lot of people out there like this, but I'm totally one of those people that whenever I see like a super intricate maze, like in one of those like puzzle books or something, I can always just like, if I just glance at the page, I can solve it just by glancing at it. It's like, oh, there it is. But if you like hardcore look at it, you just are like, wait, what? But seriously, all you have to do is glance at it. It's like the easiest thing in the world to do. Has anyone ever noticed that, or am I just crazy? I don't know. I feel like that's what works, though. If you just glance at it, you'll see it. And someone's pouty! Is that the idea behind this? What? What do you mean communication with the Wii remote has been interrupted? This thing, you know what, the battery in this thing is probably dead. Changing the Wii remote battery. Not really, we're not changing the battery because it's just a rechargeable one. But we are changing the remote we're using. Oh, and we're missing out on this game. Do. Look, I'm not even playing this right. There is no remote in the baby right now. Oh well, doesn't matter. Okay, so now we gotta go up to see this stupid thing that I don't care about. Why do we have a time limit? Why is it like, oh man, my kid, she's gotta see this right now. You know, 5 minutes from now, no way, she won't want to see it ever again. But you know, right now it's good. That's just dumb. Yes, we made it. So I'm one of those people, I'm sure that there are a lot of people out there like this, but I'm totally one of those people that whenever I see like a super intricate maze, like in one of those like puzzle books or something, I can always just like, if I just glance at the page, I can solve it just by glancing at it. It's like, oh, there it is. But if you like hardcore look at it, you just are like, wait, what? But seriously, all you have to do is glance at it. It's like the easiest thing in the world to do. Has anyone ever noticed that, or am I just crazy? I don't know. I feel like that's what works, though. If you just glance at it, you'll see it. And someone's pouty! Okay. Great, what's your brilliant idea this time, Mama? Making somebody upset? That sounds like a great plan. Bubbles! Alright, I'm sick of you, Lucy. I don't know what to say to you. Okay, so we gotta blow some wonderful bubbles to make baby happy. Okay. You know what else I need to do? I need to get a headset, which I just bought like a really nice group mic, which you guys, I think I've said that before. I bought a new mic, and it's a snowball mic, so it's really great for group stuff, and it's great for this game just because then I don't have to have a headset on with the baby to cause complications, which I'd like to get a wireless headset anyway, but still, I was like, I'd rather not have a headset on if, you know, I'm gonna be doing this game. So, you know, I just have my snowball mic for now, because my other mic, my personal mic, is pretty much gone. It was on its way out a long time ago, and it's just, you know, standing on its last leg, so I can't really do much with it. I want to get like a really nice headset, though, that is just wireless for my next project. I'll have to check that out, but, because I know, like, the mic I have now, it picks up, like, it's great at picking up the noise from other people in the room, so co-commentating in person is not a big deal, but, you know, single person, it can be, you know, it can be kind of annoying if it does pick up sounds you don't want, so, you know, I need a new headset, but I don't really know why I'm telling you guys this. It's one of those things where I'm like thinking out loud. Which is probably not a good idea while you're doing commentary, but, you know, it's a fun tidbit into what goes on in the mind of MadameWario during her recordings, I guess. So... Okay, can we not talk? I'm tired of you blabbing on and on! You do this every time! Blab forever! Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it. You think you're really funny and you're not. Oh! What? We had one bar left, and you make us do this? Oh, come on. Don't want to do this. Go. Yay, you got the balloon that was stuck in a freaking tree that... Why couldn't you just get another balloon? You really had to get, you know, some super hokey balloon from the top of a tree. Get Peach under control. I'm tired of looking at her. Come on now. You should know better. And you should knit me a sweater. On that note, I've been super inspired from Comic-Con, so I'm definitely, like, in the process of making all new stuff for, my shop, which I have been in the process of already, especially with the pony stuff. But this actually has a funny story behind it, because I made, I've been making pony pets, which are essentially pillow pets, that are, you know, ponies from My Little Pony. Well, I put them under my bed, so they wouldn't, you know, get messed up on my floor because they need to be finished still. And Gooba rearranged them under there and has been laying on them, so I can't finish them or she'll get mad. So I'm like, Gooba, you stole my pony pets! So, I know, she steals all my stuff. What am I gonna do? So, you know, I gotta get to that, but Gooba has stopped me, so... Anyway, we got 100 points. That is page 4 of Emma's baby book. We will see pages 5 and 6 tomorrow. This has been MadameWario, and I will see you next time. Peace out, pimps.